Station. Gameplay recording resumed.
Out in the house of black uniform, there you go. There we go. It's situated. Black on. Falling out the way. Yeah, we knew when we said our G League was warming up, they're gonna shoot over there.
And the players get themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us.
That's all the thing I would say all
and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie Laporte. Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Quentin Grimes. George is out there with Gordon. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA.
She did play yesterday. Nice show. Okay, we still
will be a key number tonight. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Nifty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there, Maxey. Almost automatic at the strike.
And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively.
I'm not letting you focus right now.
The outside jumper. A homer generates space for this offense.
Pass to Grimes. Pulls from the top of the key. Bounces.
Let me try if we got hit right there.
This is why they will go.
That stuff we got hit right there.
Take and make shots.
Take your mid-range. You know he's gonna try to get. He's gonna try to get back at you, but that was a good pass. He focused on the wrong thing.
He's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Basket good.
How about?
Hold up, everybody make too many shots. But it says 50. All fine. Fuck it.
First, in that first step, just right to the rim.
Okay, we playing some great basketball both sides.
3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Can't do the cover, son.
And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Dort.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Gives the team such a
They come my laser focus right now. He ain't talking shit or nothing. He focused, guy.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
That's a bad shot, sir. Just because you come out the pick, don't mean you got to shoot there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on
God damn it. It ain't just a shot.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Well, y'all gotta get some risk on. It's just gonna be a golf right here.
And the
Or a blowout.
completely new group now. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside Lowry. Pass to Edgecombe. Going inside and just miss after miss right now. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That is his first foul of the game.
That bullshit bullshit y'all gave them, they fired on all cylinders.
Higgins outside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to McCain. And that's a foul called on Shea
And one.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
I will shoot the
Foul
motherfucker.
number 2 for him. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with the shot, even when the pressure is on.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Mason
We play
Wallace
different
comes
defense.
in
Now we
for
gotta worry
Gordon.
about
And it's Isaiah
Hartenstein shooting no
Joe
damn
in
three
for
like Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Henry Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Isaiah
There we
Joe.
go now, guys.
And Jim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is
There we go, guys. Here we go.
modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy
Here
who
we
is
go,
6'5".
Sixers. Here we
But he
go.
grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Yeah.
Too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You get your ass somewhere and sit down, white
The
boy.
76ers trail by 6. In the corner, Drummond with it. Here's Oubre. That shot
Oubre, go and dunk there.
Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Lowry kicks to Drummond.
Got the lane, son.
Drummond is double. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Edgecombe. And he lays it straight in.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
Out to Wallace. To the right side. Mitchell in the corner. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. McCain gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not a surprise in a competitive game like this.
Don't worry about it.
And he's disputing the personal foul.
You shouldn't have did, cause he ain't gonna hit. He gonna miss free throw. He gonna miss free throw.
It's confirmed. Fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively,
Right.
involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this.
Well, you know I got your back,
People have
son.
been hoping for.
So that is.
Word is in. They've decided that the call stands as as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in.
Well, y'all missing my passes.
Pass to Grimes. Knocked away and taken away by Wallace. Trying to get something going.
He'll knock that shit out here.
It off the glass. Wow.
He hit it too.
Lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City out in front.
There we go, guys.
Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
You be taking it easy on me, come look here. That what it is? Okay. Appreciate it.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you think about the Thunder here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score
Or you can be Shane
before the
Battier.
defense can set up in the half court.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in at the three. The small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, he did right to a certain extent.
Here's Grimes. Sinks the triple.
I won't kick it out there.
Up to one now for the 76ers.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Holmgren. That's good. And
That's good basketball right there.
Gilgeous Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Inside, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Maxey against Dort. Maxey passes to Grimes.
You didn't shoot it that time, son. You didn't shoot it that time.
Oklahoma City's
There you
scored
go.
26 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Maxey in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Maxey's got 7.
The shortest 3 in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
Pass to Holmgren. Shakes him. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Maxey kicks to George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Quick decision right there. Not giving the D any time to react.
Caruso finds SGA. From the arc. Way outside, Gilgeous Alexander. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different
Hey,
category?
George.
I think it's those guys that have a
Fuck you,
willingness to
son of a
move
hoe.
without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Out of way, got him, man. He's doing his
Everyone's
thing.
thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Watford, that's good. Watford's got his first 3 points of the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Gilgeous Alexander, good.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically, but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace, the pass to Williams. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Williams. Wallace outside. Now McCain. In the corner, Drummond with it. Back to McCain. Oubre, no one around him. And the three off target. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre.
Here we go. You take the ball
When he
inside,
gets
son.
inside, this guy's determined to finish.
They double in with Drummond. There's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. And it's Oubre off the drive, off on the layup. Under trailing by 4. And stolen by Drummond.
Dead, man. Whoa.
40 seconds left in the first half. Oubre kicks to Lowry. No good on the three. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Lowry. It's
Man,
rebounded by
what the
Hartenstein.
fuck was there?
Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Lowry looking around. Here's Edgecombe. Missed inside. No good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us? All right, Allie, thank you. And folks,
Last little
we'll be
man,
back
well,
with you right
both
after
teams
this
shoot
halftime break.
shots went down a little bit. Still high though.
I think y'all dropped out to 12%.
I think both teams still about what? Maybe low top 40s, low 50. They still, like I say, man.
Oh, God.
Your first 6, 7 shots, you hit. Them is in the 60% for the last little minute. So
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Chet Holmgren.
Oh, God, let's bring that shit down.
Sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Gordon.
Get out of
And
here.
it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Maxey finds Gordon. And here's Embiid. Outside for George. Second chance effort. Getting close. Embiid gets it to fall.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. And the basket by Gordon. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead. The Thunder have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Embiid with the screen on Williams. Too long in the paint. He's hit with the 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Philadelphia.
Good
And here's
recovery.
Maxey outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Dort. Drills the three-pointer.
Didn't get over there.
George got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Grimes and foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And foul on the shot, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if they...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. Williams, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Kenrich Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Williams. Embiid inside. He's against Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Oubre kicks to Drummond. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 8. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Wallace against McCain. Here's Edgecombe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Edgecombe's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Williams kicks to Wallace. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
That's
A layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Oubre. Good tee by
Why you
Williams.
not shoot that damn shot?
Doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And Tim, I think it's safe to say that Kelly Oubre is an eccentric guy.
Well, Kelly's
damn
got
it.
the tattoos, the painted fingernails, certainly not afraid to express himself stylistically. And in this league, if you can play, well, the dress code is flexible.
Oubre takes it off the glass. Oubre's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Crafty and cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams kicks to Mitchell.
Come on, goddammit, oh, Larry, rotate.
The 76ers leading by 6. McCain finds Drummond. And with the jam.
He ain't on it.
Once
He ain't on
Drummond
it.
gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Williams passes to Wallace. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. The offensive rebound. Pass to McCain. Here's Drummond. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. It's taken away by Wallace. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Jalen Williams. Alex Crusoe comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Mitchell. Then for the 76ers, bonus check in.
Got behind him. God damn it.
Kyle Lowry. Joe Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe.
I'm gonna let him go around you like that.
And the basket. SGA has the defense. Shook.
Edgecombe with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Out to Edwards. 23 seconds left in the third. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Gordon. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
No, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a Grayson.
Bounce to the arms, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers ahead, up by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was with it because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with these teams
really
in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Wiggins in its small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to George. Holmgren with the steal. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Maxey with it. Now SGA defending. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have an 18 possession here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Maxey. Joe finds Williams. Lock at 6. A wide open look here for Hartenstein.
Hell no.
The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Hell no.
Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Maxey into the lane, and that one drops for him.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the playing of his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Al, thank you for that.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Holmgren kicks to Dort.
Ooh, we got to have it, guy.
Oklahoma City moving it around. So another turnover for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Williams passes to Dort. 6 to shoot. Williams' shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's Jordan. Now Williams. Double team on Williams. George knocks down the three.
What a shot by George. Keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Now here's Maxey. And they double up Maxey. Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it to him.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Now SGA. Williams a screen on Maxey. Now Holmgren. Williams outside. Now Holmgren. Stolen by Gordon. Here's George. Got it to
Come on, guys.
Takes pride in hitting big shots. Just getting the ball.
Hey, don't be home ass still doing that.
Timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Brendan Watford's checked in for the 76ers. And there's the three.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Gordon checked in for Brendan Watford. Number 23, Eric Gordon. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. George, another shot. Here's Embiid. Now George.
Put a body on PG, or he will torch you on the offensive glass.
SGA against Maxey. Off the glass.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
It's tipped. Here's George. And he drives in. Puts it right back up and in.
And there was a time when folks said George wasn't a clutch shooter. Remember? Not anymore, people.
Holmgren with it. Maxey covering outside.
Maxey, what the fuck? Oh,
Missed on the
give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, come on.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
outside SGA. Wiggins. The three goes down.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And y'all motherfucking good suck ass nigga.
With time starting to run out.
And this is
So
where you really
motherfucking
want to be
goddamn brother.
mindful. No turnovers.
Damn
no
this
stop
man.
play.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That is not the time to get a technical.
Oh, shit. I'm on next.
Oh, there is $1,000, Max. Nigga, why you bad?
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10.
And
Y'all got to spread that ball around, man. Y'all got to spread the ball around a little bit more.
And if you're a fan of strong post play, you're in for a treat
tonight.
Boy, BA, you remember when the conversation was, you don't need centers anymore? Guess what? We're back at it. Two of the best at the 5 spot in this one.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Eric Gordon is
Stay on your feet, son. Stay on your feet.
Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. Lets a floater go. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gordon with a steal. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. For 3, Gordon. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. He buries it from 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line. He told me that's a part of his game.
We felt it in our heart. That's what it was. We felt it. We felt it.
Take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back to you, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Holmgren. Now Dort, back to Holmgren. Shoots over Embiid. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Gordon on the wing.
Come on back across, Embiid.
5. George outside. And the 76ers another 3.
How about the range? I mean, that's big-time, limitless range. I'll tell you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
Williams from long range. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from beyond the arc.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Embiid a screen on SGA. Maxey passes to George. And Philadelphia hits again.
Well, George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Back to SGA. Outside for Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. George with a steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Grimes. Now Maxey. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry with it. Hartenstein covering. And Drummond with the jam.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
The NBA in their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Y'all missed several times. So, you went on a shot. You had barbecue chicken on you.
That fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, in
Keep rolling in the way, don't try and wheel.
Shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as
Go
many
ahead,
as
you
they
hit one
can.
already.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from...
He in the lane 15 seconds, man.
Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Caruso. And Mitchell subbed in for Joe. Outside McCain. Drummond inside. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by
turn around and dunk the motherfucking ball.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Mitchell. And here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bona comes in for Drummond. And Watford subs in for Lowry. Pass to Bona. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Attacking the rim with power. Tremendous finish. Here's Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Hartenstein passes to Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there. The defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So what do you think about?
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
But if it goes, no good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive...
Oh, wow!
Ooh, nice.
Speed and power.
Nice.
I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Taxi against SGA. Pass to Embiid. Now Grimes. Dort with a steal. Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
George against Wiggins. The kick out to Maxey. And here's Gordon from the arc. Man, can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
George outside from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Here's George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The 76ers also with a sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Shot clock at 2. Williams from long range. Williams can't get that one to fall. Here's Grimes.
Terrible shot.
Another miss.
Terrible.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Right side Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And it falls all over the rim and in. And this game is tied up now.
We know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
Dort for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checking.
Yeah, he worried about the wrong guy.
Also with a sub.
He worried about the wrong guy. He worried about the wrong guy.
3 minutes gone by.
Williams gets a whole lot. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And it's Holmgren missing. And so
Big
it's
worry about the wrong
Maxey who
thing.
brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 1. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Count
Got
it.
two
Good.
chickens.
Hornets got 4 points this quarter.
It don't matter who
Just an
won.
outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Joe pass to Caruso. Williams from long range. They get it back.
Great
Good
effort
rebound,
to
Bob,
turn
you
the miss
chicken.
into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Outside Grimes. And here's Maxey outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He shoots it. Williams can't get that one to fall. The Sixers leading. Pass to Bona. They double it with Holmgren. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Living with their shots,
5 of 12 here in the second quarter.
There you go.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. To the middle. Drummond passes to Oubre. And Drummond.
Boy, how about
I got 3 seconds for your big fingers.
Andre Drummond doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Lowry finds Drummond. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City the rebound. Oubre with a steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edgecombe.
And you saw him over there.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Saw him over there.
That's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now
These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
just 3 on the clock. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sixers ahead, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Nice motherfucker, what school coming in that? Y'all look at this on motherfucker. I ain't just with that goddamn shit no more, man. Goddamn shoes just don't match shit.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And the 76ers shooting the rock well at 46%. Taking a look at the 76ers. George out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Outside for Dort. And Grimes pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 3 to the inside. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot misses.
That was terrible.
Solid defense from Williams. The crossover. Wiggins outside. Embiid with a steal. Here's Grimes. From outside.
Terrible.
Mark.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Williams with it. Guarded now by George. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has...
Yeah, I'm making uncharacteristic turnovers.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. There's Holmgren on the slam.
Y'all making uncharacteristic turnovers, trail the defensive positions.
6 lead changes in total. I expect
I didn't call time not sit y'all there down.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. For 3, George drops in the 3. George has got 10.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Dort. Embiid brings a double team. Now here's Williams. They swipe it. It's Grimes on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. Caruso checked in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Bona's checked in for the Sixers. Watford comes in for Gordon. Maxey with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That's tipped. Here's Bona. No, stop it in there.
I'm fouling.
And he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre, he's checked in for Watford. Edgecombe comes in for George. McCain's checked in for Grimes. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. Caruso can't hit from in close. Now Philadelphia with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Edgecombe, no good. Thunder trail by 7. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry surveys the D. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
For Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Caruso. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Thunder trail by 7. 1:57 left in the 3rd. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Out to the wing. Here's Drummond. Banked it in off the glass. Drummond's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Pass to Williams.
Oh, you right there.
And here's Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Williams misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight.
Late.
Those steals
You late.
and putting pressure on the ball.
I guess y'all don't mind giving it that G.
Impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The Thunder with the rebound. Pulls it. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
That's good from Drummond on the assist from Edgecombe. Give him 8.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does. No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
The Sixers lead by 3. It's McCain on the wing.
You shoot terrible shots, guys.
Pass to Wallace. Williams on the wing. For the tie. Can't get it to drop. That'll count. He's off on that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Help me land in the back. Okay. Y'all smart mouth motherfuckers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. SGA passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. SGA drives in. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. SGA's got 5 assists in the game. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. Here's McCain. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams in the post. Working on George to take the lead. Williams misses. The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now.
Embiid, really?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
The Sixers trailing. Outside McCain. Outside Maxey. Launches it. Drills it from deep. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes. Neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for McCain. Here's Holmgren. Williams looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins outside. Takes a 3. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
I like Grimes mixing it up on the glass. He's got the size. Go get a second chance opportunity.
Williams up top. Defended by Gordon. Now Holmgren. He launches. George is there for the rebound.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Gordon against Williams. George! The putback. Embiid.
Nice rebound.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Now Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And stolen by Williams. By himself. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Oh, stolen by Embiid. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Now it's Maxey. Outside Embiid. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Ooh, the shot misses. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2-point game.
We'll be there.
And here's George. Maxey. Outside George. Shoots a 3. Money from 3.
We'll be there.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
It's in.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Outside Gordon. Puts up the tray. It's good from beyond the arc.
They have a relentless mentality. Even with the game.
Come on.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Can't get it to go. The ball's knocked loose. He lets it go. So it's
Good job, guys.
You got it, goddamn. Come on now, Shay. Yeah, you motherfucker trying to, you motherfucker got 30, but I need more. I don't give a fuck about they ain't doing a lot over there. I'm talking about over here.
Should be balanced.
Then coach don't get out
Balance.
and lock them.
Should be balanced.
Don't get out of that.
No, that coach ain't talking.
Come on, guys. You think this is a goddamn game?
It is. It is. It's just scheduling goddamn UAPB for homecoming. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about y'all like that, UAPB. Let me try something different. Where you at, Uber? Wow, you knock something down. You look bigger too. Larry, you just ain't. No, Larry, you do alright. You do alright, son. I let him influence you when he be talking about you. Let's go with these ugly motherfuckers.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. RJ will be... in the front. Courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete. Now they might be the most important position in this league.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Mason Wallace is out there with Wiggins, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Now here's George, and it's off from three-point range. Wiggins outside. Pass to Holmgren.
Goddamn.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Shot clock at 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation. So
y'all kind of called that.
Here's Maxey. Hands with the ball out of
Oh,
bounds.
shoot it, Maxey. Don't shoot it. Yeah,
Let's
Joe
check in
Ball.
now with our Allie
What's
LaForce, who's
that?
got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Williams. Williams double team. And stolen by Maxey. And now Philadelphia on the break. Gordon finds George. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Williams dishes to Williams. Pass to Joe. Over in the corner, Williams. The 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, Greg, we know at his speed. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trendon Watford's checked in for Eric Gordon.
Down there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now Maxey. That doesn't go in. And a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Joe on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Maxey kicks to George.
Y'all doing some terrible shot selection.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Joe.
Big ragged motherfucker with that ragged ass shit.
There. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Embiid. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Let's go! He'll get 3 shots at the line. That one on George.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Hey, man, you gotta do that, bro.
Just 72%
You gotta do
from the
that.
line a season ago. Not the greatest of
Listen, you ain't gotta worry. Get over there. You ain't gotta get over there and worry about all of this shit.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Mason Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Williams.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Holmgren. Hasn't made one yet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's SGA. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's George. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. So, Richard, from title contender to in the lottery, what went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Here's George. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. It's hauled in by George. It's Grimes on the wing. No good.
Wow, we've been slipping lately, man.
Defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Dort wide open.
Good man, D.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And one.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Trendon Watford comes in for Gordon. Jared McCain's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Count that one.
Man, he was walking. Y'all saw him come sliding his feet up.
Right side, George. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the point. Oubre, no one around him. And he's good on the three ball. Oubre's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Philadelphia. The kick out to Williams. Here's the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He open for a reason, son. So they tell him they should be open for a reason.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
A nice shot by McCain.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's
Joe.
Guys. And then will go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Wiggins, left side. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That's his first foul. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Kyle Lowry comes in for Edgecombe. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in for Wiggins.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to McCain. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. McCain's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Back to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Watford. And again, Philadelphia turns
stop him going the other way.
Some coaches complaining
Don't ever
about
do that shit.
getting away with traveling. Is that something, Craig, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels. That didn't happen.
The shot by Williams, no good. 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Drummond working against Williams. And it's Drummond missing.
Why the fuck are you fumbling and bumbling and shit?
Up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander.
We gotta get some. We gotta do some post. Learn our post move, guys.
From him there, sure. Here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score.
They're going to let you guys be a point guard. They should let Bobby be a point guard, motherfucker.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren is checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Jones. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Actually passes to Grimes. Embiid with the screen on Wallace. And George kicks to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Paul George on the assist by Embiid. And it's 7 points for Paul George. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Actually passes to Gordon. Embiid inside. He started by Williams. Embiid, no good.
Gotta learn some post move, because that little generic ass shit is not gonna work.
90% of the time.
Holmgren.
That little generic ass shit is not gonna work.
Small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Gordon with no one around. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Loud mirror, my guy. We run the gun.
To the paint. Out to Wallace.
Run the gun.
Back to Holmgren.
And B, come on, goddammit.
Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
For 3, Gordon. That's basket number 2.
We running the gun and we pulling.
Shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
From downtown. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. For 3, Holmgren. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 1. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Al? Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Eric Gordon really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Oklahoma City trailing. They've got Gordon. Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Holmgren. Clock at 6. Wiggins surveying the floor. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Thunder. And Grimes has it in the corner. By 76ers, another three.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey with the block. It's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Gordon kicks to Maxey. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Holmgren in the high post for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Went the wrong way with the ball, son.
Gordon inside. He's against Wiggins.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach.
Come on, that one, good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Back to Dort, and they get it. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers leading by 7. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal.
I saw you cut.
Break for Oklahoma City. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
Philadelphia takes possession. And timeout call.
Yeah, we got to push the pace like that.
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Yeah. What that look like? Oh, Lord. Perfect. Oh, yeah.
We're going to get 5 more. We're going to go from the town and on that throw from the and another truck to get it easier back in.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bonus checked in. Drummond comes in for Quentin Grimes. Jared McCain's checked in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Lowry finds Gordon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Bad shot, Gordon.
Thunder trailing by 7. Williams in the post. Back to Williams. Misses and the dry spell continues. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Outside Lowry. The 76ers with another miss.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Williams. That one drops for him. Williams has got 10.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the inside. Bona. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
He won't do nothing.
Bona's got
He won't do
7
nothing.
now for Philadelphia.
We're going to get scored on.
Williams passes to Williams. The kick out to Williams. To the paint. Count With the bucket.
You gotta do something. Put your hands up or something.
Williams has got his second best.
Rated baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the call
big guy.
on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
To the middle, here's Caruso. Launches it. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williams.
Time you try to help them off his team, let that shit like that happen. Motherfucker hold him in.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Gordon for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the 76ers. Trendon Watford's checked in for Drummond. Oubre comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Edgecombe in for Kyle Lowry. Thunder trailing by 7. Wiggins outside. Pass to Holmgren. Nice move. And that'll be
good job, son. Good job. I give up on play.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Way outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense because of that ability to score.
Here's Bona. Misses the layup. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Wallace the pass to Holmgren. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 4. Bona. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
For 3, Holmgren. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime. Very tough.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Wiggins. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Sinks the three-pointer. SGA's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. Watford with it over Wiggins. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Down low, here's Hartenstein. And the shot goes in. And it's 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
George from deep three-point land. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren is doubled.
You see him cutting Embiid. That was
running offense through Holmgren.
Oh, elementary. That was simple right there.
Really unselfish.
And stolen by Williams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Caruso. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Wow, your shit used to be automatic, son.
Just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and
Count that bucket.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Maxey kicks to Edwards. Inside, here's Embiid. Thunder with the rebound. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Maxey against Caruso. And that one's good.
Sudden move off the pick. Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Williams up on top. Defended by George. Here's Caruso. Hartenstein drives in. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's been like
how good. He might be leading scoring. Yeah, never when he leads scoring.
Having their way.
Yeah,
but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
We had some goddamn. I goddamn.
Yeah, he tied league, though.
Calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to
hard start top of league, guy. We're not going to lose.
On the same page. Gordon's checked in for Edwards. And then for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for
took him out now, though.
Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Chance to find out with Nick Nurse.
Your father be weekend and shit. Get out of position.
He said to throw out everything
that
happened
just throwing in.
Now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor.
Not through the ball, Embiid.
All right, Allie, thank you. Holmgren, outside Wiggins. Now Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And you want to take big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Tip a hand on Embiid.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear.
How the fuck is you that tired, man?
And they're trailing
That's
by
so
3.
good.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Now Williams. Layup, no good. There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. George fires. The 3 is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when we saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Wiggins. Here's SGA. Outside Wiggins to tie it up. Embiid with the rebound. Outside, George. There's the 3. Embiid showing his range right there.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Now, SGA. Oh, down it goes. He gets the bucket on the way in.
And what a shot from Gilgeous Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. Yeah, good job.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this,
good job.
This is what it's for.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed that these players are moving. And how hard it is sometimes
He's supposed to be with Red. You see that?
Yeah.
You see that?
The word is in. They
I ain't saying nothing about no bananas all day.
as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge you got to be continues on.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now.
Why you going timeout, coach?
And Jared McCain subbed in for Quentin Grimes. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is
mess with my team.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And the 76ers with some changes. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Jared McCain.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for homegrown. They needed that basket.
George with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him. Wiggins against George. Maxey knocks down the three.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
And here now the Thunder. And stolen by Gordon. Maxey attacking. Embiid. Count it.
Waiting to... And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Cason Wallace out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in the center, filling out the middle. Holmgren. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Get the guy down
This is
rebound.
what a coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Now here's George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Wiggins. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And here's Gordon from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him. But we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge today.
Got this motherfucker.
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive. Cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Embiid. Now George lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren outside. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game. A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Watford. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Dort driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
George, no good.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Wallace's shot is good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Grimes. Dort with a steal. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to George from deep three-point land. And here's Embiid. Shoots over Holmgren. Embiid can't hit. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
The defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Oubre comes in for George. McCain's checked in for Grimes. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. Now here's Watford. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. These are his first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the middle. Back to Williams.
Some guy. We ain't worried about Larry now. He got a player named Dort.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Barreling now.
Drummond. And that comes off the
It's
assist by
barreling now.
Lowry.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Williams passes to Joe. Caruso outside. Oubre with it. Caruso covers. Here's Lowry.
Able to get to his spots offensively, you simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line.
That one's off.
That one drops. He ties it up.
It's got to be more than 5
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Takes a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Williams finds Williams. Inside, over Drummond. And Williams with the basket. On the assist by Williams.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lowry drives in. He's off on the layup.
Come on, Larry.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And a foul on Jared McCain. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Drummond. Edwards comes in for Watford. And it's Edgecombe in for Lowry. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams.
Pounding it inside early and often.
Talking about you checking down. That's why you ain't hesitate to go up.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Oubre. A deep 3. Williams misses. Now McCain. The 3 from Edgecombe. The shot that time not on target. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Philadelphia on top, up 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Gordon, the pass to Grimes. No good on the 3. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren inside. Gordon's on him. Oh, got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Now here's Holmgren. Maxey covering. Williams from long range. Philadelphia leading by 3. George draws the double to the paint. Here's Maxey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. The 3 ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he'll draw the foul.
Come on.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge.
Got him with the body.
Idea in such a close
Block this
contest.
shot.
Got him with the body.
God damn it, I can't help that motherfucker come on. The motherfucker ran me after his shot got blocked.
Body, yada, 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 yada.
But with so many close calls in every game,
Got him with the body, yada, 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 yada.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call is wrong.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Body, yada, 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 yada. Body, yada, yada,
As
yada.
much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could.
He ain't sorry.
He really disagreed with the foul.
He ain't sorry.
Y'all do right about black
Switch
man.
here. Wallace is checked in. That free throw, no good. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Kicks it out to Holmgren from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Gordon on the wing. Grimes, the pass to George. Back to Grimes. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the 76ers lead by 8.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
SGA passes to Dort. Holmgren inside, covered by Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. No good on the triple. And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I didn't know you had the ball, son. I promise I didn't.
Drummond against Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Back to Dort. The three. Buries it from 3. So Dort's got 5 points.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's
He think he's playing football sometime.
Named the torture chamber.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thunder trail by 7. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. George outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Don't want to get their hands from back.
He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Gordon with a steal. George outside. Pass to Maxey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oh, got that one up quick. Give him 8 points now.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
A new lineup here for Philadelphia. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen.
Never mind.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Lowry, good. Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wiggins on the attack. Beyond the arc. Williams misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. He goes up. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry surveys the D. The Thunder with the
This
rebound.
motherfucker.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And so that's the end of the first half. Sixers ahead, up 11. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There's nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
George out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. So you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the
Bad shot, Larry.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
The three. Jet from range.
Bad shot, Larry. Then y'all gonna play some lackadaisical defense and shit.
When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Maxey against SGA. Maxey passes to George. That shot off the mark. Good D by Wallace. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Dort outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Pass to Dort. Fires for three. Shot's good. SGA
Come on, boy,
making the
we want
play.
to-
So Dort's got 11 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wallace. The Sixers lead by 5. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And it's Holmgren missing. Deflects the pass. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. George draws the double. Gordon, the pass to George.
Really?
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Gordon.
First team foul. Now in for Philadelphia. Number 70.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Fires the three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The 76ers shooting
Yeah, I
about
put
48%
that
from the
button.
floor.
I
Pretty good.
switched my goddamn man.
Oh, George with a steal. It's George on the wing. Pure from three-point range. He has 7.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
SGA passes to Holmgren. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
Now in for Philadelphia.
Holmgren finds Wiggins. And George with some nice D. The Sixers lead by 10. The rebound by Wiggins.
That, son?
Inside. Holmgren for 2.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. For 3, George. The kick out to Maxey. Gordon with a steal. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Hey, you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Joe comes in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gordon from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Outside Grimes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Gets the 3 to fall. And that's now 6 points for Jalen Williams.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Grimes puts up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Philadelphia leading by 5. Lowry, the pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Over Williams. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Some room here for Williams.
I can't help you, son. I can't help
you.
That's right.
Swirls in for him.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
It's stolen by Drummond. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. The putback. Here's Watford. And the foul call.
Thank you.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That was 3 seconds on that, guys. Y'all was just slowing down. He was going to do something.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Oubre. Oh, it's
what the fuck is up?
Williams passes to Williams. Back to Williams.
Goddamn Williams.
Williams, a screen on
Oubre.
Outside, Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Sixers ahead. They lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a player.
Come on, man!
It looks like it's out there. I like the replays.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Jalen Williams is out there with
That's
Alex
got
Caruso,
LeBron, huh?
and it's Hartenstein in at the center position.
You're going to turbo. You're going to turbo too late. He full speed.
And get the win. Well, right now they have the momentum, but you've got to watch it. This league has big swings.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And it's SGA missing. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And now we'll send it over for a report on Chet Holmgren.
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder, and I've been told there's a lot of pain when squeezing the hand, which looks to be fractured. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. They set the screen. Down low. Outside for SGA. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Now Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to George. Now Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get off the shot. Buries it!
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Big shot, son. Big shot. Big shot.
Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Watford's checked in for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia foul. Paul George.
Here's Hartenstein.
Get off of him.
Now SGA. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
But I understand you want to fight for the basketball, but you also have to be smart about it.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
And nobody putting
Go to the
out much
basket.
of
I
an
think
effort
gonna flare out. Probably gonna flare out.
Close game. A lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. No
Saw the big man here to come over and help.
This game's ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Cash from downtown.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The triple drop.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Outside Wiggins. Maxey against SGA. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Let's look for three.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
George! Oh, missed on the tray. Thunder trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Watford with it. Watch by Wallace.
We could roll in now.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Oklahoma City's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Embiid. Here's George. From downtown, knocks down the trifecta.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Cleared away by Hartenstein.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Gordon. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Second team foul.
Oh,
$1,000, nigga. Curious George. That's a monkey name, nigga.
The second.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Takes it inside, and he slams it down. So it's the 7th.
Watford, okay. What the fuck you at, Max? You didn't do shit? Oh, okay. So 17 shot, Joe. Come on now. It's all right, though. Good job, guy.
Control.
NBA 13B.
NBA 2K26.
I understand.
Do it.
I can get rid of your ass, goddamn. I know, motherfucker. I'm motherfucker. I understand.
Joe, you didn't have a one-shot, son? I don't give a fuck about Arkansas players, man.
What the fuck? Where you at, boy? Einstein?
All right, cuzzo.
Control. Power. Power selected. Put in your PS5 into